Ingredients are all lined up. We've got basil, we've got lemon zest, we've got olive oil. What's it going to make? It's going to give you a taste of the East Coast today in the CI Kitchen. Our recipe, courtesy of Kristina Kenyon, who's here to talk about her U of I student chef spice box dinner. Welcome. Good to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Your second visit to CI Living. You're ready to knock it out of the park.
Of course, always.
That's good. That's good. Tell us about the spice box dinner.
So the Spice Box is a capstone project for the hospitality management students where we create a restaurant concept that runs for one night only. So we plan every single concept of it. The students work it. We plan the menu, everything like that. So it's a big project.
And this is everything from the ingredients in the recipes all the way to the table toppers, right?
Yes. Yeah, all the decor, everything, the whole shebang.
That's a lot of work. Are you excited? Are you intimidated? Like, how are you feeling about your spice box?
I'm very excited, but a little nervous. It's a lot of pressure, but it'll be great.
But so you're here and you make these recipes, and you've been on CI Living before and made a recipe. What do you like best? Because you're getting a taste of how to manage the house, of how to do the long-term planning, event planning, how to actually make the stuff. What do you like best?
I actually prefer the event planning. I'm hoping to be an event planner in my future, so the front of house is really where I thrive and like to show off my skills.
Okay, so today's recipe is from your menu, which celebrates Martha's Vineyard.
Yes.
You were saying, okay, so what does Martha's Vineyard taste like?
So Martha's Vineyard is light, it's bright, it's full of citrus, maybe fresh herbs, lots of seafood, so a lot of those flavors.
So, and that's obviously going to be on your menu?
Yes,
What else are you serving?
So I'm serving a seafood boil, a surf and turf linguine, so it's got like the steak and then the shrimp on there as well, and then also we got our roasted sweet potato canapé and some blueberry cake with a warm lemon sauce.
Wow,
yeah.
That sounds really good.
It's gonna be good.
Okay, so this is the sweet potato canapé.
Yeah.
What is a canapé?
So a canapé is usually made with a bread or a tart, and then it has a savory bit on top. But you can also use vegetables like sweet potatoes or even cucumbers to make it just a light hors d'oeuvre.
Interesting. Okay, so tell us about the ingredients that are going into our canapés. Sweet potatoes?
Yes. So for our sweet potatoes, we're gonna slice up our sweet potatoes into about a 1/2 to a 1/4 inch slices, and then we're going to toss them in some olive oil, some paprika, and then we're going to toss them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes to get nice and roasted.
Okay, and those are in there now?
Yes, those are in there.
Those are cooking. In the meantime, we have some other ingredients laid out here. So tell us what we have and the importance of these ingredients to this mixture.
Okay, so in this ingredient over here, we have our goat cheese, our cream cheese, some lemon juice, and also some heavy cream. So that's going to be the main component of the goat cheese mixture. Now you can use all goat cheese or all cream cheese depending on your budget, or do a 1/2 and 1/2 like I have here.
Why did you go 1/2 and 1/2?
I went 1/2 and 1/2 because a lot of people don't really like the bitterness of goat cheese, so by adding in the cream cheese, it makes it a little bit easier for more people to feel like they can eat it.
That makes sense. And to be clear, I'm showing this off because obviously this is a mixture, and you've already pre-mixed this with the beaters and everything.
Yes, you can throw it in a KitchenAid mixer and just whip it up so it's nice and combined and aerated.
Smart. Okay, so going down the line now, we've got basil.
So that basil is also going to go into the mixture, so we can actually mix that together right now if you would like.
That's good. That's good. Yes, demonstrations on TV. This is a good thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, look how, that looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, yum, yum, yum. All right, I don't know that I've ever had a canapé before, so I'm struggling to envision what that would be like, but
have
obviously
you had
we'll see one.
bruschetta before?
Yes.
That's a canapé.
Really? Okay, well, this is fun. This is why I like CI Living, because we learn things. This is good. Okay, so then the basil goes in?
Yep, so you're just going to add some finely chopped basil in there.
How much is this, and do I add this whole thing?
This is about 2 tablespoons, so yeah, I can add the whole thing in there.
All right, I'll just stick this up in here. All right, there we go. All right, and so then start mixing and mashing this around? Okay.
So just get it as thoroughly combined as possible.
Okay, this is good. Would I ever substitute something else? Like you chose basil, because that's a pretty bright tasting, I feel like, herb.
Yeah.
Right? Are there other things you might consider putting in?
You could put some parsley. If you're wanting to go more savory, you can use some thyme, maybe, depending on what the season is. If it's more fall, you can use thyme. That will make it more fall.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, because fall does have that more savory. You use more savory flavors. Oh, okay. See, she goes to school for this. That's good. That's good. And you're sharing your knowledge. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's this.
Yep. So
Am I at a good place?
That's all good. So that's all mixed up for us. So the next step would be to put it on top of our potatoes. Okay,
and those are still cooking in the oven, and then these go on afterwards too?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we're going to let the potatoes cook. In the meantime, we're going to have the big reveal coming up, and if you want to check out the recipe, we'll put it online at ciliving.tv right now.